a feeling that you guys are not gonna like what I'm about to say. And what I'm about to say is that I am no longer doing this DIY tile. I know, I'm just as heartbroken as you are. Especially because I already spent so much time building it. I mean, look at how it turned out. I love it so much. But realistically, it wouldn't work out because there's no mesh, and when the grout comes up and you have to clean all that grout out, it's just gonna be a nightmare. So after crying for about 2 hours, I decided to go do another round of tile shopping. And sadly, I do not have any footage after this video. I was on FaceTime with my mom for 3 hours trying to decide what tile to get. And when we finally figured it out, we went to check out, and this worker showed me the coolest grout palette I've seen in my entire life. This is also the first time I've ever seen grout. So basically, you can choose the color of grout that you want to go with the tile. Oh, and this is the tile I chose. Now I'm trying to decide if the grout should match my wall tile or my floor tile. And I decided to have it actually match my cabinet. So this is the grout I chose. Then Grandpa arrived to Texas, so we went to Lowe's to get some supplies so that we can go home and start working on the shower. We ended up digging a hole into our shower pan because, again, that company, they buried our on and off switch underneath the concrete, and you kind of need access to that to turn on and off your water. Thankfully, it was very easy now that we're all YouTube certified. So then we just finished tiling the rest of the shower pan. Once we finished tiling that, we then opened up the wall that goes to the toilet area. I just plan on having this nice, open, and flush with the wall. Then we moved on to tiling the floor. This is the tile that I went with. I went with the checkered pattern because I love this pattern. It's giving French chateau, and Paris is one of my favorite places in the entire world. The original plan was to have it just in my closet, but then I decided to carry it all the way out for the rest of the bathroom. I also went with this tile because it was only $200. The DIY tile would have cost me $1,200, and then to have the tile that was in my shower on this floor would have cost me $1,600. So I decided to bite the bullet and save some money and only spend $212 on doing this floor. That's a killer deal. And so the shape of the tile that I went with is the 12 by 12. I originally wanted the 9 by 9, but I couldn't find it to save my life and also get it without breaking the bank. But we finished the tile. It's been drying for 2 days, and now it's time to grout that sucker. Yes, I'm using a squeegee to move my grout around. I totally forgot the tool, so Daniel went to go get it for me. Next, we're gonna grout the rest of the bathroom, and then we're gonna do the walls, and we're gonna paint.